There are three things Bloodhound Q50 is known for.
The robber himself!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Is for saying just about anything in his interviews.
You know what I'm saying? Life's short, and I'm making this.
Damn, ain't that Big Champ
It's
right
for
there in the
saying
video?
just about anything in.
Ain't this the nigga he robbed right here? Boy, y'all better stop kicking around this light-skinned, hit the clown looking nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, he'll snatch your shit up before you can say.
His interviews.
You know what I'm saying? Life's short, and I'm making this shorter for a lot of on GTA, RP.
Number two is for having sticky fingers, always robbing rappers for their chains and anything they got.
Yeah, you know, we're definitely wondering about one chain that we've been seeing around your neck on the internet the past couple weeks or so. I'm surprised you ain't got it on now. Hey, well, what's up with that situation, man? I know you
What
and
chain you talking about?
the Big Champ chain, man. I know you and bro was cool.
We still is cool.
Dang.
Yeah, he just let me put the, you know.
Barely.
I
You
still
talking about we still is cool. Oh,
got
my
it though.
goodness.
He let me keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Born on the 6th of August 2004, Q50's real name is Mikwale Cooper. Q50 was born in the
That's a
east side
name
of
for you, ain't
Chicago,
it,
and
Mikwale?
unlike most gangsters, most of his family members were actually hard-working people, not involved in the streets. His uncles have Navy and military backgrounds, and Q50 actually grew up in Indiana. He attended and graduated from Merrillville High School. But despite all this, Q50 eventually chose the streets. One of his first robberies, of course, happened with his homie Lil Jeff. This was when Jeff stole Trap City Carter's chain. During this period, Trap City
That
and the
wasn't a robbery,
Bloodhounds
that
were
was
actually
just-
cool, but
that
after
was
Lil Jeff
stealing.
jacked Trap City Carter's chain, it started a crazy war that led to several people losing their lives.
We ain't never see, ain't nobody ever see this man's face and know none of that. Like, that, like, I don't know how they did what they did, but it ain't one of them.
Okay, because the way Reddit, this is what I want to clear up too. They say his dad from down here, Big J or some shit like that?
Everybody
Big Jeff?
from out, anybody you got
Also, his daddy is from down here.
Yeah.
Fuck used to hang with them. They know what they did.
So, oh, okay.
They know what they did.
So, okay, the Bloodhounds, yeah, y'all was cool.
everybody that got a
That was my homie.
He stole
Where's
the
his
chain,
teeth
bro. He
at?
tried like he took it. He stole my home chain.
Was that South J or some shit?
Nah, brother.
After Lil Jeff stole Carter's chain, there was only one man who was going to help him get away with it. The man who loves jacking people's things more than even Lil Jeff, his homie Q50. Q50 and Jeff came up with a plan. They were going to tell Trap City that after stealing the chain, Jeff got into a high-speed chase with 12.
Like, anytime, this story is one of the goofiest things that I like. Anytime you gotta do all of this, like, why you can't just be a gangster? Like, yeah, nigga, I took your shit, what you gonna do about it? Why you gotta rip your shirt up and act like you got in a high speed and act like it got took and all? Why you gotta do all that? I thought y'all was gangsters.
Lost the J.
Why y'all gotta do all that?
Folks letting him wear the J, he come back like he got into a high speed with 12. Line saying he lost it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how my broke they little shit. How my folks, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, home to that
That was real. That was my dog. Like, that's my crowd. Like, we every day. No, that's for them. Like, type. I was locked in, so I
Little
ain't.
boys weird, they got confused, man.
But you know what's going on.
Shit together, bro.
Gotta ride with the block. It's my block.
Damn.
You do some fluke shit, make somebody from the hood, gang.
For sure.
Get scarred from this shit.
Around what year was that?
Father, huh?
How long ago that was?
Like
2 years
ago.
Damn. So it was never really no real bloodshed. It was just about some J.
Some little change.
That's what they mad about. That's why they try to confuse the internet. That's what they
See,
really
niggas like that be trying to come up with, it's like, you gotta understand the mind of a street nigga nowadays, bro. It's not the fact that, oh, this just happened to me and no. These niggas sit back and really plot on how can I get into it with niggas? Because I can't claim to be a street nigga if I'm not into it with nobody. So how can I get into it with them? Let's steal their chain. And when they steal their chain, then I'm gonna have an op. Now I got a reason to go kill somebody. Made up make-believe reason. I got a make-believe reason to go kill them because they my ops. So now when I go catch this body, it's not like I don't feel like it's a random person. I got a reason to go catch these bodies. And then when I catch these bodies, they gonna really think I'm a street nigga then. Oh my God. Like, you gotta think about it. They come up with this shit, bro. They come up with this shit. It's not like they just, you know, they wake up and every day and because they from this block, like, no, these niggas be putting shit together, bro. Like, You feel me? Like niggas be trying their hardest to be street niggas. It's not like they just was born into this shit and this happened. No, they be trying their hardest to like over push it. That's what make it so weird and corny to me.
Damn. Okay. So isn't it?
These dudes then started doing some Hollywood type ish to make the story believable. They tore
That's
up
crazy,
Jeff's shirt
bro.
as evidence to show Trapsody that they weren't capping, but everyone could see through their BS, and this situation led to a deadly war. Before selling the chain, Q50 posted pictures with the chain on social media. Jeff was flexing with the chains in his car. It's crazy what that
chain
Lil
looks
chain
fake as hell,
caused.
too.
Fee6 not only had his chain jacked, they also put some lead in it. Seek's real name was Chevelle Carter,
killed
and on
him?
October 19, 2024, around 8:41 p.m. on the 3800 block of South Ellis Avenue, aka Trap City Carter was shot to death. Even after they ended his life, Carter's funeral was also shot up, and this shooting led to the
Killed his
death of
sister.
Carter's sister.
Okay, that's
Lots
him,
of
though.
people lost their lives because of that fake jewelry, including Lil Jeff. Jeff was dropped by the same man y'all saw in that
So
video.
it's like when you look at it and you zoom out and you really look in, like, okay, so all y'all got killed and it all started over some fake.
If you spending thousands of dollars on designer jeans and hundreds of dollars on Jordan shoes, and you still ain't got no skin routine, that is a violation. I can't talk too crazy about you though, cause that used to be me. My skin routine used to literally be water. You know, guys, we don't know about skincare. That's why I'm so happy to partner with Tej Hanley. Now, the best part about Tees is it's simple. You do not have to think too much. You know, me and our minds, we ain't for all that complicated skin routine. Wash, scrub, moisturizer. Takes like 2 minutes. Dos minutos for all of my Spanish friends. And honestly, the biggest difference for my skin was the scrub. I had my wife telling me like, "Ooh, your skin look good." I said, "For real, baby." After a couple weeks of this scrub and this whole routine, my skin started feeling way smoother. And I've been looking better on camera. It's a reason why you keep seeing celebrities and other creators talking about this stuff. It just works, and it's super easy to stay consistent with. Now, because Tej Hanley is sponsoring this video, they giving all of y'all 40% off plus a free gift. Christmas came early. Use the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your girl think. Let me know what the little girls you trying to holler at. Let me know what they think. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, make sure you click that link because that's the link that you need to click in order to get 40% off and a free gift that's worth $20. I'm trying to help you.
Jury? That's a dumbass reason to die, bro.
City rob. All the carnage that happened after was because of that one chain. Now after this, you wouldn't think Q50 would stop robbing people, but this changed nothing.
Right.
He was trolling Carter nonstop and the man just continued robbing rappers. His next victim was
What'd
a
he say?
nothing. He was trolling Carter nonstop and the man just continued robbing rappers. His next victim was a dude from 6300 called Bredo. Q50 and Lil Jeff follow a simple plan. It's always someone who trusts him, someone who's comfortable around him. And when they drop their guard, he catches them lacking and just backdoors them. For Bredo, he's always wanted to hang out with Lil Jeff and Q50. Some say he even wanted to join the Bloodhounds. He was a fan of them dudes, looked up to them and admired them from far. But in the streets, that might just make them call you a goofy. For Q50,
It's to the point where like, why would you ever want to hang out with these niggas? I don't get it. Any rapper, why would you want to rap with them? Why would you want to kick it? Why would you want to shoot dice? You know they gon' backdoor you. You know they known for backdoor. Why? What, like?
he didn't see Bredo as a friend or anything like that. He saw him as an opportunity. On this day, Bredo had told Q50 that he wanted to buy a line of green, a cheap version of lean. Q50 told him to come over, come get what he needs. He then reached out to his partner in crime, Lil Jeff. They had a plan. When Bredo pulled up, he showed up not only with his girl, but with his jewelry, a couple of watches.
Why would you do that?
Wearing your jewelry while trying to get a single line of green from
It's
dudes
crazy,
such
bro.
as Bloodhound Q50 and Lil Jeff isn't very smart. It's only going to end one way. Bredo doesn't realize these dudes were looking at him as their food. They robbed him of his watches, but it didn't end here. Q50 posted the watches on his Instagram saying Bredo was trying to be gang. Then Lil Jeff posted the same watches trolling Bredo as well. And if you look closely at Q50's post, you can see blood on one of them watches, which means he didn't give them up willingly. Then they got on live and started bragging about it.
Got it on, push. Everything they talk about
Hey, what my phone just go? I want to show y'all something. Hold on, y'all.
And then it's always this
Hey,
what
look
make it
at
lame too, because every time y'all do some street shit, you gotta get on Instagram and record it. That start looking like corny, bro. That start looking like you only doing this shit for an image. You know what I'm saying? Because if you broke as hell in the hood, you trying to make it out the hood, and you see a nigga with a watch and you see an easy robbery and you take his watch, you go sell it, you take that money and you go fucking use that money to move out the hood, or you use like that makes some sense to me. It's like, okay, yeah, you doing some dirt, but if you just robbing niggas just to rob niggas and go on Instagram, like you ain't even getting no money. You just broke as hell robbing niggas to make yourself feel cool and like feel like you upgrading your character, and like that shit is lame.
You should take this picture.
I was about now. Oh, we.
That's a lot of blood,
I got
though.
Blood on them diamonds, and I still wore it.
This shit like it's part
I
of my
was just
tattoo.
say they don't know if that's a tattoo or ring.
Yeah, nah, they ain't no.
He like, yeah, that nigga took like 3-4 pictures. Look at
They
him.
don't know if that's a tattoo or ring.
Yeah, nah, they ain't no.
Look, they took 3. Oh yeah. They still got the blood on. Hey, still got the blood on it. Look, we finna take a bit of that. It's gonna look cool. Look, go. Okay, come on. Wait. Okay. It took about 16 pictures, didn't they? Lame as hell, bro. Just corny. Fake laughing.
The Bloodhound Q like they the only ones exist in the rack. You money for real shit.
You know, I don't see no other guy.
So when Lil Jeff was killed, Brito had something to say. He put up a post mocking Jeff's death, saying he wished he could dig him up and spit on his corpse. But Q50's robbery streak doesn't end in his city. It continues even when he's on a turf. This time he was in Miami. So one of the city's upcoming rappers, Mula Mitch, heard that Bloodhound Q50 was in Miami, and he saw it as an opportunity to link up, make some music. Linking up with a rapper from another city was a good move for both of them, as it could introduce them to new audiences. However, nobody told Mula that Q50 was in the business of snatching people's chains.
Man, that nigga knew.
Kleptomaniac. They set up a studio session. Mula Mitch thought they were gonna make a hit record. He didn't realize he was the target, the new name on Q50's list. Q50 jacked his chain, and within the same hour, he was in the club with Mula's chain around his neck.
That's crazy.
Then he got on social media flexing with Mula's chain, and he used Mula's song for that point. The man was trolling. No. However, this ain't a game, it's just what he does. Some say this is what he gets off on. He might not even need the money he gets from selling the jewelry. It's just what he enjoys doing. And he did the same thing to Big Champ as well. This one might actually be Q50's craziest robbery so far. He didn't just steal Big Champ's jewelry, this was cold-hearted betrayal. Big Champ is Big A's cousin, and he's from O Block. He and Q50 were friends. They would smoke and kick it together. They smoked together. Big Champ was even in Q50's music video. They were like brothers, or at least
you know how you avoid situations like this? You don't kick it with stanky gangbangers. You don't do that. You will never see me hanging out with a gangbanging nigga, ever. Unless I didn't know he was gangbanging. And he gonna have to be tricking it hard. Like, that's one thing I learned, and the more I learn it, the more I pull away. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, niggas start noticing, man, Mula be dressing different, man. Mula be putting on, like, polo shirts and cardigans and trousers and loafers. And I start moving more and more away from anything that got to do with the streets, bro, because all this stupid shit is going on. If you catch me, you gonna catch me hanging out with investors, you know what I'm saying? Investment bankers, lawyers, you know, niggas in medical school, shit like that. I'm not gonna be hanging out with no rapping, gangbanging street niggas. This shit just stupid.
Big Champ thought. He never imagined that the dude he called his friend, his homie, was plotting on him. But what makes this one a little different is that Q50 didn't just rob him. He was posting about it non-stop. He had several posts where he was flexing Big Champ's chains, Big Champ's watches. What makes this crazier is that he and Big Champ were at the jewelry store together right before he got took.
Baby outside, man. What's up, man? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Don't forget his feet, all right?
What Champ at? Oh, that Champ right there.
All right?
That's crazy.
Man, look, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look nice on my neck, though. Hey, put that on, matter of fact, yo, put all the jewelry.
You could tell that this one was like a trophy for Q50. He wanted everyone to know that
And that's
he's
another thing, like, if y'all so gangster, why y'all gotta make niggas feel comfortable and safe around y'all? Why you can't just walk up on a nigga, boy, give me your shit, bitch ass nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'll kill you right now. Give me your chain. Like, why you ain't doing that? Why you gotta do all this weird, evil, conniving, backdoor? Hey, we gonna make him feel like, we gonna make him think we our friend, and then we gonna, like, that ain't gangster, nigga.
the one who took
Sound
Big
like you
Champ's
scared of me.
chain and that he was doing nothing about it. He wanted to embarrass Big Champ. Then he went on live
Flexing
rapping a song
drugs.
where he was dissing Big
Look,
Champ about taking his
hey, we see the
chain,
drugs,
rapping,
bro. It's
I
cool.
like Champ's chain, I like how it shine. Q50's next video was even funnier. Not only was he dissing, calling Big Champ goofy, I never knew it was lame to be a good guy and want to go to heaven.
Right.
Time a nigga treating their ass, they want to bring up money. You can't do that with me, champ. You know that. What the?
And you been posting police.
Yes, I already told him about that. Go keep posting that motivational police.
Go.
So, you ain't got to worry about your going to heaven. To worry about your going to heaven. You cool. That ain't did all. That saint lame.
Look, now he a lame. You a lame for being a good nigga and a cool nigga and getting money and going to heaven? You see how they make that lame? So why would you ever look up to a nigga like this? These be them dumbass niggas who want you to be stupid with them so they don't feel as stupid. He just called the man a lame, a goofy, a saint. You going to heaven, bitch ass nigga. What? So it's lame to be a cool nigga now? Like, you niggas just stay head fried, bro.
Oh, lame, goofy.
Head fried.
That's all I'm gonna
Them drugs talking, boy. Them demons in them drugs.
Then in his interview with DJ U podcast, Q50 started trolling that he didn't steal the chain. He claims Big Champ gave it to him and let him keep it.
Yeah, you know, we definitely wondering about one chain that we've been seeing around your neck on the internet the past couple weeks or so. I'm surprised you ain't got it on now. Hey, but what's up with that situation, man? I know you
What
and
chain you talking about?
the Big Champ chain, man. I know you and bro was cool.
We still is cool.
Dang.
Yeah, he just let me put that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I still got it, though.
Q50 still wasn't done with the trolling. He then brought out the pendant of the chain and told DJ U that Big Champ wanted him to have a new kit.
He let me keep it, you know what I'm saying? He loved, you see the interview, you see my little vlog, he loved me as a little brother, he let me keep it. Let me keep the watch, too.
Oh, not the watch,
You know what I'm saying? He said it was time for a new kid, I guess. Yeah, they be blowing that proportion.
Man, so what would make somebody just want to get their jewelry away though?
The love and that, I guess you saw a real. It's my boy. I see. This bitch still right here. You know what I'm saying?
He pulled the chain out, shorty.
It's my boy. Let me keep it.
That's crazy.
Just
See, now, me personally, nigga, okay, if I'm broke and I see it, if I'm broke down in my ass, bro, and I see it, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I might steal your chain too, but I'm gonna go sell that motherfucker. I'm not gonna get on the Instagram. See, y'all niggas is better than me. Y'all are insane. Let me tell, do you know how fast I will call the police on this nigga? Y'all don't even know.
Call the popo, huh?
Let this nigga steal my chain, rob me for my chain, and then get on interview showing my same chain? Are you fucking crazy? Bro. Listen, man. Y'all call the police on this nigga. Do you know how fast I would call? And he got rap money too. I would have sued him. I would have pressed charges. Y'all niggas crazy as fuck to me, bro. Do you know? Excuse me. Yes, officer. Bloodhound Q50 robbed me with a gun in my hand. We was at the studio and he stole my chain. My chain is worth $25,000. I want my chain back and I want the crime to stop. I was in fear for my life when he robbed me. I want to press charges for armed robbery and I want to sue. I would sue him. Let me get back on the phone. I want to sue him. I want to sue the label. Okay, I want to sue the studio. By the time that nigga done, I will own. Man, y'all niggas is insane to me, boy. I will own Bloodhounds, nigga. Are you crazy? You have to be insane. I would own the Bloodhounds by the time I'm done with this nigga. And you got the nerve to get on an interview and show my chain off like, yeah, I still got it? No, I'm going right to the popo. You getting on Instagram and showing yourself with my chain on in the club doing all this shit? And ain't none of you niggas called the police? What? I would have got my insurance. I'm gonna tell you how. By the time this nigga was done fucking with me, I would have got my insurance money back. I would have got the chain back, so I would have the money for the chain and the chain back. He would have pressed charges, and I would have sued him for an extra $40,000 for emotional damage. Y'all niggas is insane to me. And the fact that y'all not calling the police, why? Because motherfucker gonna call you lame or gonna call you the police or a snitch? Boy, I don't get no fuck what these niggas talking about. Shit, are you crazy? You think you gonna rob me and get... Because if somebody rob you for your chain, you only have 2 options. You got 3 options. The first option is do nothing and just go outside, right? That's the easiest option. The second option is to go get your get back, right?
Finish him.
Go try to shoot his club up or shoot his block up or go kill him or go rob him back or whatever the case is, whatever, right? Which I think that's stupid because your dumb ass can end up in jail now. So that's a lose to me. If he robbed me, I go shoot the nigga, they catch me for shooting him, and then I go to jail and he still got my chain? No.
What?
Stupid. Not doing that. That's just dumb. Or the third option is to call the police, get my shit back. He goes to jail. I stay free, and I got my money and my chain back. What's wrong with you niggas?
I ain't feel like running a lot of.
Damn, Q50. So we know, it's been a trend, it's been a trend going on in Chicago, especially with the jury, you know what I'm saying? Man, so it's like, it's real slimy outside. Who can you trust, right?
Don't really trust nobody if you on the streets. Little man's, It's like, you ain't gotta worry about that with me.
You talking about you ain't gotta worry about that with me?
Everybody know that.
What you mean, you ain't gotta worry about what?
That slimy. I ain't gotta worry about no slime. Everybody know.
Oh man, y'all niggas professional slime deal. You say you ain't gotta worry about that with me.
And still, Big Champ ain't the last one to suffer from Bloodhound Q50's sticky fingers. This time, he robbed Atlanta rapper KB Mike. This robbery followed the same blueprint. Q50 had posted that he was in the Big A. He pulled up to Atlanta with a whole squad. They were to meet with KB Mike and do a feature, but we all know Q50 was only there for one reason alone. This turned out to be another successful heist, and it didn't take too long before he and his homies started bragging about their new theft on social media. Baby Splat mentioned KB and his homies started...
Is that a bloody chain? What is that? It looked like a fucking big-ass spider.
Started bragging about their new theft on social media. Baby Splat mentioned KB Mike telling him to come get his J, calling it a new kit.
Y'all crazy as hell, boy. Why y'all not calling the police on these niggas, bro? Do y'all want me to get y'all, bro? Do y'all want me to influence? Like, bro, I'm finna find these nigga Instagram, bro. Let me see if I can find Big Champ Instagram real quick. What's Big Champ Instagram, bro? Cause y'all niggas gotta do better, bro. Is this him, Big A Twin? Let me go on. Let's do this shit live. We gonna do this shit right the fuck now because we gotta do something about this, bro. This is ridiculous, gang. Go to messages. Okay, no, go to sent, search. Big A, here you go, right there. Just found him. Go to here. And I'm gonna make this shit big so y'all can see too, huh? Alright, bet, there we go. And ain't no messages over here that y'all don't need to see. I need to hide from y'all. Alright, bro. Call the police on that. I'm a Q50, bro. You want me to help you? You can get your chain. Hold on, let me move that shit out the way. You can get your chain back. He can go to jail and some more shit, bro. He on. Oh, I can't. This account can't receive your messages. All right, let's go to his account. Let's go to the comments. Bro, call the police on Q50 and get him locked up for robbery. You tweaking, bro. He online snitching on himself. Get that man 20 years real quick. The fuck? Y'all be robbing the right. I'm telling y'all be robbing the right niggas, boy. I promise that'll be your last fucking robbery fucking around with me.
Baby Splat mentioned
Y'all is
KB
crazy,
Mike
bro.
telling him.
And then you gonna go on Instagram with my shit? With my shit. That's an easy case. Yeah, Mr. Police Officer, you see me? Yep, this was me. I was there at this time. He seen me at this time. He pulled a gun on me. He pointed the gun in my face. He said he would kill me if I didn't give him my jewelry. I gave him my jewelry, and he went on his Instagram and recorded and posted himself with my jewelry on. He stole my jewelry. He robbed me for my jewelry and posted it. This is all they can't get no better than this.
Him to come get his J, calling it a new kit. Q50 was also bragging, saying he doesn't rob people, he just takes what he wants. After KB Mike, another dude that got his thing was one of Mo P's friends. Mo P's people linked up with Q50. They were gonna do a song together.
Man,
they left the studio
crazy as
together,
hell,
then
boy.
Q50 and the Bloodhound linked up with them. Not only did Q50 take his jewelry, the dude also had $60,000, and y'all already know Q50 took that as well, and he then ran off with it. After this, he then posted on social media, bragging about the bread he just took. Then rumors started going around that Bloodhound Q50's car was sprayed up in St. Louis, with someone posting an Instagram story saying how
We know how the rest of these stories end, bro, man. Listen, boy, y'all niggas got to get it together, man. It ain't no shame at calling 911, folks. They here for a reason. You pay taxes, don't you? You better use them niggas. You paying for them. Shit.